Happy Tuesday. I am in such a good mood today. I have been stressed to the max for the last week or two, waiting for Robbie's grades to update at the end of the year. You guys know he's struggled a lot this year. There's been a lot of staying after school and tutoring and extra help. And he was right on the pass-fail line for 3 of his classes. And I just got word that he passed his English class by the skin of his teeth. I was so stressed out about it. English has been the class that he has worked the hardest at this year. It's been a real struggle for him, but I just got the email from his teacher that he passed, which is so exciting. He only failed 1 class this semester, which is great for him. With his issues and everything that he struggled with, that's phenomenal. He managed to pass algebra, he managed to pass English. The only class that he failed, and he failed it by just a smidge for the semester, was biology. And the great news is that he is academically eligible to play soccer. I know that probably sounds silly, like he's failing classes and he's struggling in school, so I'm worried about soccer, but I don't know if you guys really understand how much better he does in school when he's playing soccer. During the first semester, when the soccer season was on, his grades were incredibly high for him. There was no concern about him failing anything. He was just happier overall. I think he just thrives better in school when he has something to look forward to, and soccer was it for him. So I was really afraid that he was going to fail 2 classes, because if you fail 2 classes, you're not academically eligible to play. That's the school's rule, not mine. So I was terrified that he was going to fail those 2 classes and then not be eligible to play and not have any heart left. Like, soccer practices after school, and that's what gets him through his school day. I really wish that he had done track in the spring months, because I feel like that would have given him that same drive in the second semester. He definitely struggled more in the second semester, especially during the third marking period, when there was spring break and things that were interrupting the flow of class. He has a hard time getting back on track after vacations and things. So I feel like this year I'm going to try to encourage him to do track. He had said that he wasn't going to do track because he wanted to have the time to focus on his schoolwork. But I feel like he's just happier overall when he's involved in sports and activities, and he's busy. And so I'm going to encourage that for his sophomore year. But he passed, you guys. I am so proud of him and so excited. It's been a long year with me constantly reminding him about turning in papers, and you know, he just struggles a lot. He has a 504 plan in place at his school for his ADHD, and they accommodate him very well, but he just struggles a lot to stay on task and stay focused, even on medication. I know that people are very opinionated about medicating their children and about ADHD diagnosis, but for sure, Robbie has had his issues. We've stayed really well on top of it. Especially this last marking period of the year, like every single day, checking his backpack, looking to see what his homework is, looking to see if he's turned it in, looking to see if he's put his name on his papers, like just little things. It's not that he's not smart. He's one of the smartest people I know, but he's just forgetful. He has a hard time staying on task and finishing things, start to finish. It's just like classic ADHD for him. And as he's gotten older, it's gotten a little bit better, but that coupled with just how hard your freshman year of high school is, you know, there's so many changes and so many new things to get used to. Freshman year was really hard for me when I was in school, and I was a phenomenal student. I almost failed my English 9 class when I was a freshman, just because everything is so different and you're expected, so much more is expected of you and everything. So I'm really excited. He will have to retake biology next year. He passed the first semester. He just failed the second semester by like a few points. So He will have to take that again next year, and I think he will be more prepared for it next year. Or I don't know if he has to take it next year. He has to take it before he can graduate, so at some point over the next 3 years. But everything else he passed. There were a couple of real close calls there. At the end, here it was like algebra, biology, and English were all real close to that pass-fail line, and it was a matter of their final exams that was going to kind of make or break him. And luckily, he was able to pull out passing grades in English and algebra, and biology was the only one that he didn't quite make it. But biology was also the class where he had the most work in. His teacher was very heavy-handed with the homework and the work, and it was just a lot for Robbie to keep up with. So I think that was part of the problem too. He had a few zeros, but overall I think he learned a lot from his teacher, and I think that next year he will definitely be able to pass. So hopefully his sophomore year will be much more successful than his freshman year, but he made it, you guys. Those of you who have kind of followed along with our journey and know how much he struggles and how hard it is, sometimes he's doing homework for 5 and 6 hours a night. Thank you for all your support over the year. I'm just so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, and so relieved that he's going to get to play the sport that he loves, and I just know that that helps motivate him. So that was long-winded. I got a little emotional there. I'm sorry. It's not the last day of school today. He has, the boys have school tomorrow as well, but tomorrow's a half day, so it's like the last full day. Austin has field day today, which he's very excited about, although it's supposed to rain. I'm hoping the rain holds out for them. But it's Tuesday and it's grocery getting day, so I need to get on my way out the door, but I just wanted to get on here and talk about his English teacher and just school in general. Like, his English teacher really went to bat for him. He stayed after school with him a ton, helped him a lot. So it really takes a village, I swear. And this teacher was just amazing. And I'm just so grateful that he had this teacher and that everything worked out. I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go grocery shopping now. I am off to the grocery store. I did not make a grocery list, which was probably a huge mistake. And I look a bit of a hot mess, but whatever. I'm off. Gonna go get some groceries, but first I have to get to the gas station because it's looking a little low, and I'm one of those people that's like always has to have a half a tank of gas. I think there's two types of people. There's like a meme out there that's like, you're either the type that fills up halfway, or you're the type that waits till the very last possible second, and I'm definitely the type that fills up halfway, so I'm gonna go get some gas because this makes me nervous. Alright, so my last stop is the mall because I'm going to go into Carson's. Apparently Carson's is going out of business and they've got some huge deals going on right now. And I need towels. So I did pick up towels at Walmart, but if they have better deals at Carson's, I'll return the ones at Walmart. Honestly, I've been into this Carson store maybe twice in my whole life. It's ridiculously overpriced, so I'm thinking even discounted, the items are going to be more expensive than the ones I got at Walmart, but we're gonna see. So I have to be quick because my groceries are in the car and they're cold, you know. I would have gone to Carson's first, but they didn't open till 10. It is 10:30, so I'm gonna go in there and take a peek around. It is looking awfully ominous outside. I really hope it doesn't pour down rain on Austin's good time today. Fingers crossed. Ooh, focus camera. Oh geez, okay. And my battery's flashing at me, so I'm gonna go in, see what I can find. Alright guys, so it is about 3 o'clock now. Finally taking a little bit of a break. I've been kind of working on things around the house. Robbie just came home from school a little bit ago and told me that he has a scrimmage that he has to be at tonight for soccer. It's the first scrimmage of the season. Conditioning starts next week, so we are full-fledged into soccer now that exams are behind us, so woohoo for that. Except that we're supposed to be at a family reunion type thing at 5 o'clock, so gonna have to do double duty and rush him out to that. And hi, Sirius. Hi, buddy. And then we are going to have to come back those of us who are not playing soccer today to go to the family reunion. So I'm waiting to hear from Eric to find out when he's going to be home, because it's his side of the family that the reunion's for. So waiting to hear from him and trying to figure out our game plan. And apparently hanging out with this kitty. How cute is he?